Hey everyone, welcome to the club. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw Blackheart from Fortnite Season 8. Now we're going to start by drawing the inside edge of the hood. So let's start in the top center. We're going to draw a curve from left to right. Just a short little curve going up and then down. Now on the left side I want to blend it to a curve coming down and then out towards the edge of the hood. Do the same thing on the right. We're going to blend into a curve coming down and then out. Now from the end we want to curve this around down towards the bottom. So start on the left side, we're going to blend into another curve coming down and in. Now from the ends we want to change the direction of the curve coming in and down towards the center of the body. So we start on the left side, we're going to curve in and then all the way down towards the middle. Let's go to the right side and do the same thing. Curving in and then down. Now from here I'm going to move up toward the left and draw on the eye patch. So let's start up here against the side of the hood, curve up and then down in towards the center of the face. Now I'm going to take this point, curve down and then up for the bottom of the eye patch. We're going to come down and then all the way up towards the top. Now let's add in that strap. From this corner I'm going to curve up and over towards the right. We're going to step up and just follow that same curve going across. Now we're going to move over towards the right and draw on this eye. So let's start down here. We're going to draw on the bottom edge of the brow. We're going to curve up and out. Now from the inside, I just want to curve this in and up. Let's thicken up the eyebrow. I'm going to take this curve, step up, and just duplicate that, going across. We're going to fill this area in black. Now we want to tuck the eye in underneath the brow. So from this corner, we're going to step out and draw a half circle coming down. I'm going to pull this up underneath the hood. Let's add a highlight circle on the inside. Now in the center of the eye, we're going to tuck the pupil in behind the highlight. So we're going to start at the bottom of the highlight. We're going to go around, up towards the top, and then back in. We'll fill this pupil area in black. Now I just want to give them a little bit of an eye bag on the inside. Starting on the inside of the eye, we're going to curve down and then out. Now we're going to move back toward the center of the head and draw on the nose. We're going to start on the left side, curve down and then up. Now we're going to tuck the mustache in underneath the nose. So let's start on the outside, we're going to step down, curve out and then down towards the left. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to pull this down a little, so with a straight line coming down. Now we're going to work our way back in towards the inside. So from this point, I'm just going to angle up and in. Now from here, I'm going to go straight across and curve up underneath the left side of center. Do the same thing on the right. We're going to curve down and then go across. Let's fill the mustache in black. Now let's move down and draw on the mouth. We start on the left side underneath the mustache. We're going to curve down, then back up on the right. Let's step down and draw on the lower lip. We're going to draw a shorter curve from left to right, going down, then up. Now from here I want to go in and draw on the lower part of the head. So from this point in the hood, we're going to step up. We're going to draw a curve coming down underneath the mouth and back up on the right side. Let's curve down, in towards the middle, and pull this back up on the right. Now we're going to add in the beard. From this point on the lip, we're going to step in and go down and out. We're going to go up and out with a short line. We're going to angle down towards the chin. Let's do the same thing on the right. Come down and out. Go up and then back down. We're going to fill the beard in black. I just want to go to the outside and just accentuate the cheeks. So we start on the left side, we're going to curve in and then down. We'll do the same thing on the right. Let's draw the inside edge of the hood. Starting on the left side, underneath the head, we're just going to curve in and then down. Do that on both sides. Now let's add in the tattoo. We're gonna start with the N in the center. So on the left side, we're gonna go straight up, come down towards the bottom corner of the N. Now I just want to do a curl, going up, and then just hooking that over. Let's draw that point in the center. In the middle, we're gonna draw a dot, and go down and out toward the left, and then the right. Now I'm gonna draw a curve in behind that point, going up, and then back down. Let's go around the N with a curve. Starting on the left, we're gonna curve up, and we'll continue on the right side of that N. Now let's go in and draw on the outside of the hood. We're gonna start on the left side edge of the hood, curve up and out. So we're tapering this so the spacing gets a little bit thicker as we come out. Do the same thing on the right, curving out and then over. I wanna round this out and then come back in. Round it out, pull that in. Come to the same height. Now we're gonna blend it to a curve going up the side of the head. Going up to right about there. And finally, I want to connect these 2 points with a half circle. So start on the left, we're going to go up towards the top of the head, and then bring it back down on the right side. Now we're going to add some stitch lines across the top of the head. So let's start on the left, we're going to draw 2 angled lines side by side. We're going to close off the ends with a straight line. Now let's go up to the top center. We're just going to angle this slightly down towards the right. Close off the top and bottom. Now in between, we're going to draw an X. So start with 2 angled lines coming straight down. Close off the bottom and top. Now we're going to go across in the opposite direction in behind. And close off the ends. Now let's move over to this side and draw another X. Start with 2 angled lines. Close off the ends. Now we're going to go in behind. 2 angled lines coming down. And we'll close off the ends. Let's draw one more stitch line across the side here. 2 lines coming in. And we'll close off the top and bottom. Now we want to add a seam in behind the stitches. So we're going to start on the left side of this stitch. We're going to curve across in behind the X. Come down towards the right side of this stitch. Now from here, we're going to curve down and out. Let's go to the right side. I'm going to curve over, in behind the X, curve down. Now from here, I want to curve out towards the side of the hood. All right, so now that we've drawn the hood, let's work our way down the body. I'm going to start with the large collar first. Starting from the center, I want to curve up and out towards the left. I'm going to angle this up and in behind the hood. Let's add some lines across this flap. Draw 1 line going up, leave an even spaced gap, draw that probably 2 more times. Now let's draw the flap on the right side. Starting from the center, we're just going to draw this a little bit shorter, curving across. Now we're going to go straight up. Let's draw on the side of the body. From this point in the collar, we're going to step in, curve out and down towards the left hip. Now over on the right, we're going to go in behind the collar, curve out and down towards the right hip. Let's connect these 2 points with a curve. Going down and then back up. Now we're going to step up and draw on the top part of the belt. Let's add in the buckle. We're going to draw 2 lines on the left and then the right. Now I just want to trace out the inside of the buckle. So from the top left, we're going to step down, go straight across, come down towards the bottom, then back out towards the left. And then from the bottom of the collar, we're going to draw a straight line coming down behind the buckle. I'm just going to add a couple straps on the inside. Starting from the center, we're going to draw a straight line going out towards the left, then the right. Come down with a short line on either side. Now we're just going to connect these 2 points with a straight line, going all the way across. On the inside, we're going to draw 2 small circles. Let's continue working down with the legs. We're going to start with the bottom of the coat. Starting from the center, underneath the buckle, we're going to curve out and then down. Go out and down towards the right as well. Now from here, we're just going to curve up and out towards the side of the body. Just going to go up to right about there on both sides. And then we're going to draw a straight line going in towards the hip, towards the bottom corner of the belt. Let's add 2 straps on the inside on the left. We're going to draw 2 angled lines. And we'll we'll close off the end with a straight line. Let's do one more down here. 2 straight lines. Then we'll close off the end. And we're gonna draw 2 buttons on the inside. 2 small circles. Now let's move back to the center. We're gonna step down and draw a curve from left to right, leaving a gap on either side of the coat. Now leaving a gap in the center, we're gonna go to the left side, draw a short curve coming down and out towards the left and then the right. Now we're gonna overlap the boot cuff on top of the leg. So from this line, we're gonna step in, draw a straight line going in behind the coat. Do the same thing on the right. And then from the inside, we're gonna draw 2 straight lines coming down towards the bottom of the boot cuff. Now I'm gonna curve across and then up. Going down and then up towards the outside of the boot cuff. And from here, we're just gonna angle up and in behind the coat. Let's tuck the feet in underneath the boot cuff. From the inside corner on the left, we're gonna step out, draw a straight line coming down towards the heel on the left and right. Now we wanna round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left, we're gonna curve down and then up. Now we just want to pull this foot in behind the boot cuff. We start on the left side, curve up, and then in. Let's thicken up the sole. So taking this curve, we're going to step up. We're just going to duplicate that in towards the heel, and then on the right towards the toe. Let's add a strap going over the foot. Starting from the top of the foot, we're just going to curve in and then down. We'll step in and just follow that same curve. Do the same thing on the right side. Now you can see a little bit of the coat in between the legs. So we're going to start on the left side, curve up, and then back down on the right. Now let's move back up and draw on the arms. Let's start with the arm on the left. We're just going to have this arm hanging down. So we start right where the collar meets the body, curve out, and then down towards the wrist. Now we're going to add in the thumb with a small half circle. Now we're going to connect the bottom of the thumb towards the wrist with a curve going up and in. Let's stack 3 fingers underneath the thumb. So at the bottom curve of the thumb, come down and then up. We're going to step down, draw the second finger, curving down and then up. Now the third finger, we're just going to go all the way up towards the wrist, so right about there. Now let's go to the inside of the wrist. We're going to curve across and over the side of the hand, so it pokes out. Now from the outside of the arm, we're just going to curve this in and up underneath the hood. Let's move back down and separate out the gloves of the finger. Starting on the outside finger, we're just going to curve down and up. And the second finger will curve down and up. And finally, the index finger. Let's add in the sleeve. I'm going to follow the same curve of the cuff, going in and then down. We're going to add a buckle on the side here. So we're going to draw 2 angled lines coming down and in. Close off the end with an angled line. And then we'll draw a button on the inside. I'm going to move back up towards the top of the arm, just add the edge of the sleeve. Starting at the top, curve in and down behind the collar. Now the arm on the right is going to be on the hip, so let's start in line with the arm on the left. So right here, we're going to angle down and out towards the left. And we're just going to draw a short angled line coming in. Now from here, we're going to draw on the thumb, another half circle. Now at the end of the thumb, we'll draw a bracket. And we stack the fingers in behind the body and the thumb. So let's start on the inside edge of the thumb. We're just going to curve in behind the body. We're going to step down, draw 1 curve going up. And at the bottom here, we're going to draw the second finger, curving around and then up. And then the third finger, at the bottom of this finger, we're just going to curve around and up towards the wrist. Now let's go back up towards the top of the wrist. We're going to curve over that line, over the side of the hand. Now from the end of the sleeve, we're going to curve out and up towards the elbow. So we're going to curve this out and start to go up and in. And we're going to draw a straight line going in behind the hood. Angling up. Let's add the edge of the sleeve. So from the inside, we're going to curve across and then down. Let's add a buckle on the outside. Draw 2 straight lines coming in. Close off the end with a straight line. And then we'll add that button. And then finally, we just want to add the edge of the sleeve, starting from the bottom of the arm on the inside. We're going to curve up and then out. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Blackheart from Fortnite Season 8. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and check out my Fortnite playlist. I have a ton of characters in there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.